I'm Rick Schroeder. You're watching the new American Sportsman. Amid a swarm of insects, bow hunter Bo Jackson battles a trophy alligator hand over hand. With his arrow buried deep into the gator, Jackson and guide Don Hampton mark its progress through the night waters of the Florida swamp. Bo remains ready to shoot again, but a second shot appears unnecessary.
When I'm hunting, I'm not Bo Jackson, the football player. I'm not Bo Jackson, the baseball player. I'm not the guy that you see on TV doing the Nike commercials or a few guest appearances on sitcoms. I'm just a guy out with nature, enjoying nature, challenging nature.
The challenge is far from over. Still very much alive, the wounded gator hides on the river bottom, deep within a tangle of weeds.
Put too much strain and stress on us, okay? They're just not wanting to come up. He was underneath all the vegetation that he could find, underneath logs and stumps. We had to pull each and every one of them free just to get closer and closer. And each time we got a little closer, he would take off again and pull that line out of her hand, and we'd repeat the process.
After over an hour of this nocturnal tug of war, they closed the gap on the gator.
He's right there, Bo. See the arrow? Just broke water right there.
If I grab him, he's gonna be pissed. My wife see this, she's gonna say, "You bump your head." Look, he got the gap in his mouth. I had him and I hooked him. He ain't dead. He ain't dead. He bit the gap. That's a bad motor scooter.
But as soon as we hit that tall grass, everything came alive. All the bugs that were asleep on the bushes, they were floating around us and buzzing around us, and Bo was trying to swat the mosquitoes.
Oh, see his head right there?
Every time we brush into the cattails and turn on the lights, it looked like the swarm.
He had a lot of fight left in him. He was rolling and splashing. He was actually biting the side of the boat. That's why we use these aluminum boats, not fiberglass. Thought, well, okay, we've got the fight out of him. He was just catching his breath. He came back for round 2.
There's just no way around it. You just gotta let big guys like that wear themselves out, and that's what we let him do. Just wear himself out, and the rest was history.
But history would not record this victory until the gator was dispatched to its just rewards in whatever place reptiles eventually go. Hampton prepares an instrument that will finish it humanely and quickly.
We use a bang stick to dispatch the alligators. That's a recommended and preferred method by the Florida Game Commission. Like a gun, but it doesn't have a trigger to detonate it. It goes off on impact. It's a shark gun, basically. We always tape their mouth because you can never be too sure if they're playing possum when they're actually gone.
It's not every day that you get to experience something like this, and I've been an avid hunter for the past almost 20 years, and this has been very exciting for me. It's something that most people never do, even if they hunt for a lifetime. Don, I'd like to thank you.
I was glad I could take you on this hunt.
Thank you very much.
And share this experience with you and show you part of Florida that most people never get a chance to see.
You're absolutely right. I got a sneaking feeling that I'll be back.
Good. Glad to have you anytime.
But I'm not lifting them in the boat.
We'll soon be fishing for marlin with Tim Duncan. But next on the new American Sportsman, Chapter 2 of actress Jane Seymour's Odyssey across a liquid desert known to fishermen as the Flats.